Mastering phrasal verbs. Taming the separable and inseparable. Hello everyone. Today we're going to dive into an exciting part of English grammar, phrasal verbs. Not just any phrasal verbs, but specifically the separable and inseparable ones. Yes, it might sound a bit tricky now, but don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what these terms mean and how to use them correctly. So, let's get started. Phrasal verbs are a combination of words that act as a verb. They're typically formed with a verb and a preposition or an adverb. For example, turn off, look up, or run into. However, understanding phrasal verbs isn't just about knowing their meanings. It's crucial to know how they function in a sentence, which brings us to the terms separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. Separable phrasal verbs allow you to put an object between the verb and the preposition, adverb. In simple terms, you can separate them. For instance, turn off is a separable phrasal verb. You can say, please turn off the light. Please turn the light off. Both sentences are correct because turn off is separable, meaning you can place the object, the light, in this case, either directly after the verb or after the preposition. On the other hand, inseparable phrasal verbs are those that do not allow an object to be placed between the verb and the preposition, adverb. Take the phrasal verb, run into, as an example. I ran into my teacher at the supermarket. Here, you cannot say, I ran my teacher into at the supermarket. It's incorrect because run into is an inseparable phrasal verb. The object must come after the complete phrasal verb. Now, you might be wondering, how do we know if a phrasal verb is separable or inseparable? Unfortunately, there isn't a clear-cut rule to identify them. It's more about familiarity and practice. But don't lose heart. The more you use and see these verbs, the easier it'll become. And remember, when in doubt, it's usually safe to place the object after the complete phrasal verb. That's all for today's lesson on separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. I hope this video clarifies these concepts and helps you feel more confident when using phrasal verbs. Remember, practice is key, so try using some new phrasal verbs today. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning!